Bromley buoyed by their first ever EFL Cup win in midweek, host Fleetwood in League Two. Andy Woodman's side saw off Championship club Ipswich on Tuesday on penalties. Since then, he signed a contract extension, keeping him here until 2028. Goalkeeper Sam Long, who saved 2 spot kicks against the Tractor Boys, drops to the bench as Grant Smith is recalled. Fleetwood have won both of their league matches so far. Boss Pete Wild makes one change from their last league outing. Matt Virtue Thick replaces Elliot Bonds in midfield. Well, Fleetwood winning 2-0 at Barnet before a 2-1 victory at home against Bristol Rovers. Looking for a third league win in a row, but it's Bromley with the long throw. Looking to ask some questions of the visitors' backline early on. Ethan Pinnock, good overlapping run, pulled back and appeals for a handball. It was Michael Cheek with the effort. The referee says corner. He's not interested in the protestations of the Bromley captain, Byron Webster. It was a good overlapping run by Ifill, who actually scored the winning penalty against Ipswich. You can see why they appealed. Lynch with the clearance. Davis, feeds it through, just couldn't get it under control. Graydon, who's closed down, and Pete Wild's side have a corner of their own. Will Davis has 3 goals to his name already this season in all competitions. And it comes. Oh, it's a dangerous one. It could have gone anywhere, and it's gone in. James Bolton opens the scoring inside the opening 10 minutes. And the visitors strike first in this one, and Bromley undone by a set piece. Well, it's a long journey for the Fleetwood fans, and they're in full voice now. It was a corner whipped in by Denver Hume. Took a deflection. James Bolton won't care, Fleetwood won't care. Hume with the corner, a summer arrival from Grimsby, gets the assist. It's been a solid start, not just to the season, but to this match as well by Fleetwood. And they're marauding forward on the counter once again. Look at that surging run through the middle. Ryan Graydon, can he pull the trigger? He's still going, and he sends it wide. That has to go down as a chance for 2-0. Picked it up 20 yards from goal. The defence was backing away from him. Just trying to place it into that side netting. It's a lovely surging ball, looking for the run of Dinanga in behind. He lets it run for a corner. Set piece opportunity then. Shomy's up from the back. Across the face of goal, hooked in, hooked over. And off target. Well, Bromley conceded from a corner, and they weren't too far away from finding the equaliser from one as well. This time it's Fleetwood's turn to struggle to clear their lines. Lynch goes long once again. Well, now the loose ball's been picked up, and that wasn't far away. Ryan Graydon with the snapshot. Going in search of that second goal before half-time. He took it down on his chest. It was an awkward one on the half volley. Had to be really good technique to score from there, but he wasn't too far away. Bromley want the free kick, and they get it. Michael Cheek taking a tumble. Medley the culprit. Ifill over the set piece. Back into the danger zone. Heads are up and it's headed down and it's headed in. And Bromley are level on the half-hour mark. Marcus Dinanga with his first league goal for the club. Both goals in this one coming from a set piece. They couldn't get it clear. And Dinanga was unmarked and able to guide the ball into the opposite bottom corner. Simple header in the end, and it's all square. An overzealous challenge. And a quickly taken free kick. And it's the former Northampton man, Ethan Pinnock, who picks it up and stands it up. It's taken a deflection. Bit of head tennis, it's awkward inside the area. Whiteley with the effort. Drew 0-0, Bromley on the opening day of the season with Shrewsbury, and then a 2-0 win over Barnet. This one's perfectly poised as Cheek tries to get on the end of it. Pinnock with the first time effort, forcing the corner. Lynch getting down low to parry it behind. Pinnock and Hondermark both arriving from Northampton in the summer. It's well picked up by Whiteley. Highfield. Space for Hondermark. It's going to be a free kick. Nothing more. There's that Medley with the challenge there. Hondermark over the set piece. Oh, space at the far post. Ethan Pinnock on the volley. Just got too much on it, underneath it. Just trying to guide that one. Perhaps needed more of a cushioned touch. That should be 2-1. A decent second half display this by the home side. And they're coming forward once again. It's a slightly heavy touch. Now, does he get there first? They want the penalty, and the referee says no. He's given the decision the other way. Ashley Charles can't believe it. He's talked himself into the book. I have to say, at first glance, just overstretched it perhaps. But Rooney with the challenge. Did he get much of the ball? I have to say, it doesn't look as if he did, and Corey Whiteley can feel very aggrieved, perhaps, that he didn't get a penalty for that one. Charles hooks it in. Fleetwood get it clear. Davis back helping out his defence. Charles turning into trouble. And this time the decision does go Bromley's way. Ironic cheers from the home fans. Charles with the fancy footwork, just trying to barrel his way through, really. Pinnock and Charles are over it. Pinnock plays it out wide. Stood up towards the far post. There's players over. One of them is Kabamba. And Nike Kabamba makes it 2-1. Comeback complete for Bromley with a little over 15 minutes to play. The home side edge ahead for the first time in the contest. It was a well-worked free kick, played out wide by Pinnock, stood up by Crowhouse, and headed home by Kabamba. He just caught Fleetwood napping really, didn't they, with that clever free kick. Brilliantly placed header as well for Nicky Kabamba. Grant Smith goes long, Bromley go in search of the third goal that would perhaps seal the deal. Crowhouse across the face of goal, brilliant save, it's still not cleared, desperate defending by Fleetwood, and somehow they survive. Well, that really should be 3-1. Crowhouse was in behind, Kabamba couldn't force it home, neither could Hondermark. And Fleetwood throwing bodies on the line, red shirts in the way of everything, and somehow it stays at 2-1. Bolton. Malarkey. First time ball in. He's allowed time to turn. Across the face of goal, spilled by the goalkeeper. And forced home, is it? It is! It's an equaliser. In stoppage time. In the 93rd minute, Fleetwood have levelled matters. James Norwood with his first goal for the club. Well, the first attempt was saved by Grant Smith, but the keeper could only parry it into the path of the former Oldham man. And still we play. Show me. Marauding forward. Can't pick out a Bromley shirt. And that is the final whistle, a thoroughly entertaining contest, and the points are shared. Andy Woodman and Pete Wild shake hands. It was the visitors who took the lead through James Bolton inside the opening 10 minutes. Marcus Dinanga and Nicky Kabamba made it 2-1. It looked as if Bromley were heading for all 3 points before Norwood's leveller. It finishes Bromley 2, Fleetwood 2.